And the next voice you hear after this little bit of music will be that of SOTU. Thank you, Josh. Here we go.
It's time to stop blaming. It's time to stop blaming everyone else. It's time to stop blaming the Republicans. It's time to stop blaming the Democrats. It's time to stop blaming Donald Trump. It's time to stop blaming bad luck. It's time to stop blaming God, it's all that is. And it's time to begin to heal. And it's time to begin to forgive. And so that is the basic dynamic that we're going to be focusing on more and more. Peace, dear ones, can only be had through a dynamic of the realization that the system, as it is operating right now, will not carry you forward much more than another couple of months. The question is, how much kicking and screaming are you going to do along the way? You can ease the movement. It doesn't have to be like you're driving at 90 miles an hour and you suddenly hit a granite wall. It doesn't have to be like that. But if you choose to not take responsibility for your own life, if you choose to not take responsibility for the things that you know are right in your heart, well, we hope you have an airbag.
Well, you've talked about greater changes coming down the pike than we've already seen this year, and that's some correct. People will experience them one way and some people will experience them another way as far as level of severity.
Whoa. There's not only two ways.
No, many.
There's 7 billion people on the planet, which means that there's 7 billion ways.
Right.
Because your connection with the divine is personal.
Mm-hmm. So the more responsibility we can take for questioning our own beliefs and habits and judgments, questioning other people's, and making choices from right now.
Questioning other people? Yes, questioning the things that they, those people that are trying to get you to acquiesce, those people that are trying to get you to act against your own personal best interest, yes, certainly. And you will find the ways. You do not have to become, you don't have to burn down Portland or do anything along those lines. The opportunities for your voice to be heard will present itself. Because each of you in your own way is going to be asked that question, who is it that you are going to be? And it is in the moment of entering that dynamic for yourself that you will, each of you, make a choice. Peace with enough for all? Or the constant belief that there's not enough so that you must fight with each other for scarce resources? Is it going to mean a change in attitude? Yeah, certainly so. It's going to mean that you grow up. It's going to mean that you not be the adolescent. The dynamics of your politics today are such that they have polarized to a point that neither side really has any deep meaning involved. That is not to mean that your government is completely dysfunctional. It is only 90% dysfunctional at this point. All right? But,
sobering.
So with that good news, we wish to tell you that, in fact, you can change everything. And, in fact, the economy is going to be improving after spring of 2021. But in the meantime, that there needs to be a reset. And there needs to be a critical mass of individuals that are reached, that are awakened, that are awakening. And even though there is more and more of you that are awakening, we would say that it's still not more than 12 to 15%. But as you reach more and more a dynamic where you get up to around 20% of you being awake, you're going to find that the energy has shifted dramatically. As those of you that are aware of the energy right now already know, the energy has shifted dramatically already. Mm-hmm. But again, it's moving. You're just begun this what shall we say? This race down the canyon of fear.
Oh, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
Right.